I'm curious if you like have one thing people could shift today that could maybe spark that joy, reignite what we were born with, and that as humans we should be embracing, not running away from, right? Like, what's one thing?
I'll tell you one thing.
Tell me one thing.
Especially among accomplished people, but for most people nowadays. And I'll tell you that one thing. Reduce the intellectual, allow your senses to play out.
Yes.
Just the one thing. We don't let our senses out in any manner. So let me give you small examples of that. We are scared of color.
We're scared of color.
Lots of color. Bright, vibrant color. There is a certain resistance to that. And I walk in New York City. Why are everybody in either a pale pastel or in black? And there's a great beauty to that. And there is but there is also a certain question I ask myself, saying, where does this come from? And I think part of the answer to that lies in the fact that as a culture, we've got to a place where we are a little hesitant about the senses. We think there is something wrong about the senses. And we must understand that allowing our senses to have their place is different from being sensual, although it's part of it. Sensory, sensual, these are all elements of it, but you're essentially allowing your senses to observe, to do its thing. And it's important because our senses, when they are constrained, are a deep constraint on the human being. So it could be smells, it could be touch, it could be sight, which is when, it's sight that I'm talking about when I refer to the notion of colors and so on. So I think there is an opportunity for us to do a simple experiment with ourselves, saying, can I slightly expand the range that I allow my senses to play? Slightly. Can I take stronger smells? Can I take, slightly more vivid colors? Maybe once in a while.